we're happy you're here.
Yeah, we thank you for coming.
You know, and I don't know if any other questions or things you want to ask us about.
And you're welcome to stay after.
Yeah,
I wanted to say my favorite line in the book was when you were saying something about how she didn't meet you pictures or something like that.
Oh, was it the time in New Zealand when he said, I never wanted to be with you?
Yeah, and you said, Landon, that's only a thought. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have known to say that at different times in my life. You know, that is only a thought. Sometimes to myself or to who I was in relationship with, but that was a powerful line. Yeah, and it kind of changed everything.
There was a lot for me in just trusting. You know, journal writing has saved my life many times. I've been a journal writer since the 70s. And it's a place where I can go and just get calm and get my head straight. And I did that on this journey to New Zealand. And thank goodness, because that's where I would get grounded. And yeah, there was one point, which you'll read about, where, you know, we'd been really good and close in New Zealand. And then suddenly he got afraid again. And he's like, well, you know, I never wanted this relationship, you know, I don't see us together, when we're walking down the street, there's no us. And, you know, I was really in a, like, it was so painful. I was just lying there in bed in so much pain. But I could hear two channels in my head. One was the run, you know, get out of here now, walk out into the night alone. The other was, isn't this interesting that these things only happen to you when you can't get away? You know, because not only was I, the first time, we've had like a couple already, but this was worse. I was up in the mountains with him with one car, I couldn't get away, and, you know, don't you think that's interesting? And I was so fascinated by that other voice, because I was so used to the other run voice. So I listened to that, and I didn't react to what he said. And he's lying there going, are you okay? You know, can I do anything for you? And I said, if I think of something, I'll tell you, because I was just trying to be calm and process. And we went to sleep and woke up. I woke up like 2 hours later, and he woke right up, and I said, you know, all those things you told me, those are just thoughts. It was just so clear to me.
Wow.
Because I really was trusting that what we had was real. And that was like my life preserver. And so I'm just grateful that the journaling helped me stay clear and not run, because what we have now is totally worth it. Oh.
When she said that, I mean, I was still wrestling with him. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, she's right. I used to teach that stuff. But nonetheless, when they're all over me,
like this,
you know, it's like, you know, do I listen to him? Do I not listen to him? Etc. I will say one thing. We have gone back to that place, stayed virtually in the same room, so we could have a groundhog experience. And kind of erase that old memory and create another one. And Diane's been really wonderful about giving me the chance to redo, hi Dick, Marilyn, to giving me the chance to redo some of these, you know, painful experiences and create them.
So you can get it right this time.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. I mean, and that's a wonderful boon in my experience. You know, wonderful.